Alright guys, welcome back to another thunderous episode of Toys in My Closet, and I am your host, He-Bot, and today we're going to take a look at the Mythic Legions by the Four Horsemen Studios homage of none other than Beast Man, or Mossman rather, and his name is actually, I think it's Bryophytus? Bryophytus, I think it is. Bryophytus is his name. I can't even get it to zoom in. Oh my god. That is his name, Bryophytus. And he is an homage to Mossman from the Four Horsemen Studios, the original sculptors of the Masters of the Universe Classics line that was created for Mattel and Matty Collector. And their packaging is continuing in the same style and aesthetic as they always have been. As you can see, nice and open window box, as you see there. There you go. Nice window box opening. You can see the whole figure. Mythic Legion logo. This is, I believe, the symbol for whatever tribe he's part of in their world. Obviously, a bio of him right there. I think. Let's see. And we get it to focus. I don't think it's focus. I don't think it's gonna focus at this point. Anyway, the bios is there. The words are very small. This is deep in the hidden hills of Elixnia. Lies a mysterious region called the Swell. It's very small, so it's hard for me to even see. Either way, look, there's the back with other figures in this wave, and you know, this is a actual repackage, like recyclable package. You never have to throw it out. It's a slip-on and slip-off style, so it's for anyone who likes to keep it on mint on card. You can also enjoy it mint on card. Now, I'm a little angry because this video is not going to be in a 4K quality. It's in 1080p. Something's going on with my camera due to a glitch in one of the updates that it was given. So hopefully, I'll be able to fix that soon. But for now, it's 1080p 60. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's take him on a package and let's see what he has to offer. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, and here we have none other than the, you know, how I called it? Bryophytus. Bryophytus. I know I'm spelling it wrong. Forgive me. I'm butchering the name. No mean to. That's not my intent. But anyway, aka the Mossman. Homage from Mythic Legions for the Four Horsemen, out of packaging, out of box, and he looks absolutely stunning. The moss they use on him, or the flock, is a different type of flock that I've seen from other figures, especially if you compare it to the 2000X, the original vintage, and also the Masters of the Universe Classics that were used, and the technique that they use for the flocking. This flocking technique actually looks and feels like if it was moss, or real moss outside that you would see. So let's take a closer look at them and bring them closer. First thing you're gonna know is that I cannot really let's see, there we go. I can't really make it focus for some reason. better than that. I don't know why, but let's try here the best we can. Right there's pretty good, right there. I'm gonna do it from where it actually focuses. Right there. And as you can see, he looks really, really nice in the front area, the background. I think it's this that's focusing on this. So let's move this out of the way. And let's try it now. There we go. Okay. So here we go. There you have it. There. It looks really nice, as you can see. Damn it. This really is a shame that this camera is doing this. Oh boy, it's gonna take forever. But it is what it is, whatever. So, see, he looks really good. Right there in the lighting. Really, really nice. Lots of nice detail. And it looks like really nice moss with little speckles, specular highlights in them. As you can see. You got the teeth, the yellow eyes, a nice gargoyle style ears. You know, all this moss all over him. Looking really great. And then, you know, he has the gauntlets right there. Let's see. Jesus Christ. Let's see something. He has the gauntlets there, you know, that look like kind of like a penny, like a penny, the color of a penny, or what do you call that? Oh my god, I forgot the color. With the nice chains coming on the front, and his loincloth in the front with the belt harness in the back. As you can see, the belt harness is a goldish color, and then these are nice and black. He has the straps on the side, the thigh side. They're like thigh, you know, chain mails to protect the thighs. Right there to protect the thighs. And then he has, you know, the boots with the cover of the shin. And then his toes. And you can see that his toes are look very monkey-like. Oh my god. There you see how it is. And he looks really nice. He looks really nice with the nice green all over. Flocked really well. So he looks really, really nice. Let's put the stand back here. And you know, we'll take a look at the figure, maybe with some dimmer lighting. I don't know. Oh boy, this is really tough right now. Look at it, the figure, maybe some dimmer lighting, and see if maybe he'll focus a little bit better. But now let's take a look at what accessories he actually brings. We'll be right back. And here we are. Here are the accessories that come with Bryophytus. He actually has, you know, a nice, like harness, or what you call that, strap that comes either across, you can put across his chest or across his waist, with a sheath there, a slide for either a sword or, you know, or a knife or something of the sort. As you can see. Right there. And then he comes with the small knife, like so. Which is in a bronze, penny bronze color. The sheath for the knife. Which is painted really nice, as you can see there. He's focusing out. As you can see there, with the nice gold bronze colors. Then he brings an extra portrait. This looks really good with the longer jaw cheek line, which is more like the original look of the 2000X. He brings the Mace. It's supposed to be a, you know, an homage for the actual Mace that he brings or had from the classic and vintage. This is like a tree bark or a tree trunk with a actual type of globe or ruby or magic pearl on the top that you can add onto the end of the staff here, as you see, to make it have like a magical staff, because he controls the ancient forests and trees and stuff like that. And then he brings some shoulder pauldrons, like so. Oh boy, shoulder pauldrons that are really nice. It's a nice gold there. A lot of nice detail. And that nice bronze. And that nice bronze look as well. It's a little bit of gold there and the bronze. You can see I can do is zoom in. You guys can see it zoomed in, as you see there. See, really nice. He brings the left, and he brings the right, as you see there. Really nice. So, those are all the accessories in which he brings. Now let's take a look at his articulation. So here he goes. As far as his articulation goes, his head moves this way, left, right, as you can see. I'm trying to make it focus better. Right, left. He can look down just a tad and then look up just a little bit as well. He does have some little bit of tilt, not too much. Then here on the shoulder, you can bring up the shoulder about that much up. Then he can fully rotate it. There is no bicep swivel. There is a swivel on the elbow, and you have a single on the elbow there, as you can see there. Then he has the arm, well, you know, the actual the actual hinge there. Oh, Jesus Christ, can you please excuse me, guys? This is becoming really annoying right now. Okay, there we go. There's the actual hinge. It goes in and out, and then obviously he can spin. Then on the torso area, he can, you know, kind of move side to side. He has the swivel. He can do a split like Van Damme, like so, you know, the Van Damme split. And he has his swivel on the thigh, a single on the knee. He can rotate in the boot area, then the foot goes back, that launch forward, that launch goes forward, that much back, that much, and then he has, you know, pivot, ankle pivot. Then you can, you know, kick up forward a nice amount, to be honest, like so, and you can move it backwards about that much, which is also a nice amount. So as far as the articulation, even though the Mythic Legion's articulation kind of feels like I think it goes that way. Yeah, it goes that way. Okay. Kind of feels old and dated. It's still fairly good enough for a figure, you know, like him. But remember, this is a premium figure, so you would expect more articulations. Just that's the way they were built by the Four Horsemen. So that's as far as the articulation. Oh yeah, and he can also move back this much, hyperextend back that much, and move forward that much. So not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad at all. So there is the articulation. Now let's put on some of these wonderful accessories on him. So let's start with the head. We can actually switch it out just so we can see what he looks like with the other portrait, and you'll see that he looks pretty cool still. He looks kind of older and wiser for me, and you know, you'll see in a minute why he is more like the classics with this style here. But yeah, so we'll do that. Pull that out. First thing I want to put on him will be a wand around his, with the sheath bandana. I'll put him around him this direction, like so. Since he has the nice gold, you know, nice gold. What you call it, belt. I'm going to do that so I can slide. Actually, let me slide this down like so. I'm going to turn this way. Slide it down like so to put this here. Put the sheath for the actual small knife right in here. It seems like it's hard, but it's only because I'm trying to do it with the camera in front of me. It really isn't hard if you're doing it in front. So you see it'll go like across like that, like you see there, and then we'll slide in the little, oh my gosh, the little sword like this. Then we'll take the pauldrons, shoulder pauldrons. You see, has the little tab there. We're going to tab them here, in the back, as you see there in these holes. So I'm going to put this side first, like so. Push it in. Have it like that. Again, like so, as you can see. Then I'm going to put the other pauldron on this side, as you see, and that inside that hole. So I'm gonna just slide in this hole here, like so. Push that in, like so. So far, so good. That's what it looks like. So far, so good. All right, like so. Looks pretty cool. Then we'll put this on top of the staff, which plugs right in, like so. Let's see. In this direction. There it is. The staff is done. Put the staff in. Let's see, in his hand. Like so. Put it on that side. I'm gonna put the head I like the most, which is the one that he comes with. I really think that's very fitting. Put that one there. And then put his mace in his other hand. Last but not least, obviously. Open it up a little bit. Push that in. Boom. And booyah. And there is Bryophytus and whatever his name is, and all of his glory. He's filled out right there very nicely. As you can see, let's straighten him out a little bit so you guys can take a better look. And he looks absolutely stunning. Like I said, he looks very, very, has a very majestic looking feel to him, which I think it's appropriate because that's how Mossman is supposed to be. He's supposed to be very majestic, based off, you know, based off how that he's supposed to take care of, you know, the actual. He's supposed to take care of the actual forest, the enchanted forest, and things like that. So I think it's very appropriate. He looks great, and you know, sheath in the front looks cool. Again, let me fix this staff. Push it a little bit down so you can hold it better, like so, and stand him up. Like so, pow pow, and there he goes. There he is in all of his glory. I think he looks very good, and I think that, you know, the Four Horsemen have done a really awesome job with this particular homage. So now let's just see, you know, some comparisons on the Mossmans that I have concurrently. So I'll be right back. And here we have the many faces of Mossman. So for me, I gotta give a shout out and courtesy to my boy Jorge, because he bought this Mossman, which is the classics, for like $100 almost, I think, to add to his collection, because he really liked the Mossman and how he looked and stuff like that. And I thought it was really cool. And then this is the little mini, the little Mega Constructs Mossman right there. That is also flocked. You might not be able to see it, but he is flocked. He is flocked. And then I have the 2021 Masters Revelations Mossman, which I love this look. And I love the design, even though he has a lot of closer look to something like, let's say, Swamp Thing or whatever, or Man Thing. But I wish he was flocked, and I also wish that he had more of the gold, like you see here, that it's here and here on the belt and on the loincloth. And let me point out that I love this loincloth piece on the classics, because it was one of the few figures that actually brought a long one, which matches the Revelation, which I think is great. But I wish I could put this loincloth piece on him, like that, more yellow and that color aesthetics, because I think it would make him look and feel more like Mossman in this form that he has here. Since he's more of a like just a olive green tone and colors like that, he doesn't really have the yellows. It kind of makes it seem like as if, you know, it kind of makes it seem as if he doesn't have, you know, like he doesn't look and feel like Mossman, and like he's missing something, even though I love the look. So what I do, and real quick, like, share you guys, I told you that this is kind of like, he looks like a majestic, you know, majestic warrior. You see how they're supposed to have, like, kind of the same look, but his jaw is way too big, long, or hang way too long, or his beard area, so he makes it look older. Like this, he looks like a majestic, you know, a shaman ape or something like that. He looks really good. In my opinion, I can just kind of zoom in so you guys can see what I mean. Then when I see what I'm saying? He has like a nice majestic look to him. It makes him look more like a majestic, you know, shaman ape that, you know, actually like a shaman, I don't know, doctor or whatever from his race. So I like that a lot. What I did was Jorge, you know, he didn't like this strap, he didn't care about it. So what I did is I took out this strap to make the 2000X a little bit more, to give it more of a pop, because it's kind of empty. He comes with a vine that makes it look, you know, like it's coming out of his hands, but it's kind of empty in a way. It makes it look plain. So, and then he likes it more like this, with just the look of that, and you know, and the thing, and the actual mace. And so what I did was I took the mace from an extra Jackalman that I traded him or sold to him that he didn't want, right? And right there, and I put it on this Mossman, and I just put the you know, this strap on him to see how it goes, and it fits him. It fits him pretty good. Just like I said, just to give him a little bit more pop. And I put the mace on him. And this is how I've been displaying him in my collection. I made this as like, kind of like his more tree bark type mace, you know, in his hands, and give him more of a pop. And that's how I've been displaying my 2000X Mossman. This is how I have him in my display, you know. I don't know if you guys like that, but you know, that's how I have them. So there is the Mossman's there. I do have the 2000X, but I haven't put away, and they haven't made one for Origins, which is based off vintage, the look of vintage, so I can't really compare that. So that's that. So let's look at, you know, my brother here, Bryophytus, right? Let's look at him with some other figures side by side, just to see how he scales up, that's all. And here we have him next to the Masters of the Universe Classics Tricops, and next to the Articulated Icons, my custom Stridor from the video game that my daughter made for me, which came out pretty good. I really loved it a lot, and I'm glad and so grateful that she did it for me because it looks gorgeous. I love that figure in my collection. So, you know, we have him there next to these guys. And let's move in some other dudes just to give you an idea. Let's move out Tricops and, you know, let's bring in somebody like G.I. Joe Classified Series Duke. First release. Just so you guys can have an idea, right? And the Hasbro Star Wars Black Series Cad Bane. There goes that. Looks pretty good in scale. You see he's just a little bit tad bigger than the 6 inches, a little over maybe. I don't know. Let's bring the ruler in. Let's see how he stands. From the head to the toe, he stands about 6.5. Yeah, 6.5 inch. So let's move this gentleman out, and this is what he looks like. Move out Cad Bane, and let's see. Yep, that's what you guys hear. All the mess, all the time. Let's bring in. Let's see. Let's bring in Miles Morales PS4 Spider-Man from the Miles Morales game. And let's bring in brother Condor from the G.I. Joe Universe. So you guys got an idea right there. That's how he stacks up next to them. Ouch. And then we can do maybe Condor. And my boy from Animated Heroes from One Piece. And bring out Miles Morales, right? Miles Morales. Miles Morales Spider-Man. Bring in this Space Cycle Silver Ranger right there. From Power Rangers Lightning Collection. And again, just to give you an idea how he scales and stacks up next to some other lines. But, you know, nonetheless, still pretty good. So now let's give you my final thoughts and, you know, review on the figure. So guys, here is Bryophytus. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Again, forgive me for mispronunciation. And my final thoughts is the figure is absolutely great. It's definitely worth adding into your collection. He's a beautiful piece of art. Very nice accessories. Very nice options with him. That you can make him look either, you know, bare like he was, or stack him up with all these nice accessories the way that I plan to, you know, exhibit him. This is how I plan to display him, basically. He is a little bit more of a premium product. This was from the, you know, PowerCon exclusive for this year, from the premium PowerCon exclusive. I pre-ordered a while ago. I got him a while ago, but I didn't get to do them like until I did Mephidor and now him. So I took a while, but you know, I still wanted to get to him, give my thoughts on him. He's a very elegant piece of, you know, art and plastic. Very nice. And he is going to be a little bit more expensive. You got to give him the aftermarket now. So I would say probably goes anywhere from around the range of like I don't know, $45 to $50. I know Big Bad Toy Store had them for a while, for about $50 or $45, something like that. But when you bought it directly from Mythic Legions, it was only about, I think, was for the Store Horseman store. It was only about, I think it was 35. That's I think. So, you know, you can still get them for a decent price, I think. Maybe they'll re-release them down the road, but you can still get them for a nice, decent amount. And I would highly recommend you to pick them up if you get a chance to get a chance to get them and add them to your collection, especially if you're a Motu enthusiast and love these Motu homages. Bravo to the Four Horsemen for doing such a spectacular job with these, these figures that they've done, paying respects to, the Masters of the Universe collection line and characters. So leave a thumbs up if you liked the video. Leave a thumbs down if you didn't like the video. Share it with someone you think might like it. Always, like always, for those of you that continue to, give me support, thank you, because without you, the channel would never be sustained. For those of you that are new to the channel and like what I'm doing, enjoy what I'm presenting here as my content, and decided to subscribe, thank you so much, because I know you didn't have to. But since you did, remember, I consider you now part of my family, and it means the world to me. I'm very humble. I truly am. You guys can find me on social media, on Instagram under C_respect, on Twitter under the most powerful gaming historian. Obviously, you can find me on social platforms online, digitally on consoles, for example, like on Xbox and Nintendo Switch under Hebot 8, and on the PS4 or PlayStation Network rather under Alpha from Sky. You guys ever want to help me out any way, shape, or form to help my channel, grow, or to get better with better content from the kindness of your heart, or because you have the means to, you know how to do it. It's all down in the description below with the Patreon and PayPal information. Remember, it's not mandatory. It's just if you want to, from your kindness of your heart, like I said. Or if you want to donate anything to the channel, I can highlight, review, stream, whatever the case may be. It would be a complete honor, and I would love to do so. All you have to do is hit one of those DMs, so we can work out the particulars. Guys, this is your boy, your host, Ebot, signing off on another episode of Toys in My Closet. Until the next one, I hope you enjoy. Keep collecting. Good night. Bye-bye. And respect others while doing what you love. Bye-bye.